The Essex Economic Commission aims to provide an independent input into policy thinking, into business planning, on how to make Essex a much more successful area in terms of business and the economy. And it's a group of about a dozen people from business, economists, people from the education sector, from the universities and further education. And our objective is to produce a series of reports over the next 12 to 18 months. And we've produced our initial report giving an overview of the strengths and weaknesses of the Essex economy. Well, Essex is a very substantial economy. It's one of the largest economies in the southeast of England, and even when compared with some of the northern economic centres like Manchester, it's one of the larger regions of the UK economy. And if we're looking post-Brexit to have a much more balanced regional economy, it can't just be focused on the north of England. It's got to be the development of the whole economy. So we really need an approach which actually maximises the potential of all the economies around the south, the east, the west and the north. Essex is very well located in terms of being close to London, good road and rail links to ports and airports. So there's a massive amount of potential there. And hopefully through the work of our commission we can realise that potential.
So why was Raytheon committed to staying in Essex? And I think it came down to two reasons really. We've been here for 50 years already, so we've got a really good and talented workforce that have been involved in a lot of our innovations here based out of the Harlow site. So we wanted to retain those. At the same time, the location is very good in terms of access to both Cambridge and London and the M11 corridor. And if you look around the region, there are skills that the likes that we need that we can attract into our company as well. So it's a good place to grow from, and hence we created the technical centre here in Harlow. If you look at it, Essex going forward, I think is trying to base itself as a high-tech industry. If the county is going to grow, it needs to have the skills that we can employ. Ourselves, we're probably looking to expand this facility by some 50 or 100 people over the next few years, and so we've got to have a workforce that we can tap into. I think the crucial point is making sure that we are attracting the right skills and creating the right skills for the med tech and the high tech industry. And that, I think, means we've got to start at the schools, we've got to do the STEM outreach, we've got to get both the council and industry working together to make sure that we're investing in the future and creating that buzz inside the schools which really make people want to come into this industry and this sector.
Essex has got many of the ingredients to become a powerhouse for the UK economy. It's got a very good rate of startups in terms of new businesses. The challenge now is to enable those businesses to develop and grow. And that's partly a matter of skills, it's partly a matter of making sure we've got the business premises where they can develop, and it's partly a matter of linking up all the various centres that we have around Essex. It's a very diverse economy with a number of different centres in the county. We need to make sure they're linked up and all working together.